The BMA want a sugar tax, and food companies are now looking at alternative ways to satisfy our sugar obsession. Alex Riley discovered a taste of what's to come.
Sugar is everywhere, in all the obvious places, but also hidden away in savoury foods and juices. Well, now we're being told we're eating way too much of it. So today, I'm taking a behind-the-scenes look at work to try and wean us off the sweet stuff. There's a woman with a very special skill behind what looks like a cat flap, helping to cut sugar in your food.
1 in 10 of us have super taste buds, and I'm one of them.
I meet a campaigner who reckons sugar is the new tobacco.
Sugar is killing us, it's costing the NHS billions, and we should do something about it now.
And the consumers willing to eat countless jam butties so we can keep eating the food we love. This is Marketing Sciences in Kent. Food manufacturers wanting to cut sugar send their new recipes here to be tasted. Becky Arnold is a director. Is the sort of sense in the industry that sugar is the next big thing?
We are as concerned about sugar now as we are about fat and calories, the traditional heartland, if you like, of dieting. So it's something that consumers are worried about. Consequently, we are seeing lots of manufacturers coming to us asking for reduced sugar products, because if consumers want reduced sugar products, they need to answer that call.
And helping them are these women, the Supertasters, a panel with connoisseur-like taste buds. Today they're checking jam. It's lower sugar, but will it pass the taste test? By going through this process, it means that manufacturers should be able to offer us products with reduced levels of sugar that still taste as good as ever. With growing numbers of people reluctant to eat artificially sweetened food, it's the task of Supertasters like Sarah Horsford to help get the flavours right.
I think we taste the same, but to a higher sensitivity of sweet, sour, saltiness, bitterness that people just take for granted.
Time to find out if I've got what it takes to be a Supertaster. In this test, I need to drink these 5 drinks and rank them in order of sweetness. More than half of us look for brands that are low in sugar. Research carried out for the industry suggests nearly 8 out of 10 of us think food and drink manufacturers should do more to reduce it. My test results later. Catherine Jenner from Action on Sugar says our sugar habit poses a serious risk to the nation's health. Is sugar the new tobacco?
Well, actually, our diets in general are killing more people than are dying from smoking. A bad diet is the biggest killer in the world through the cardiovascular disease, obesity, type 2 diabetes that it causes.
Diabetes already costs the NHS £10 billion a year. By 2020, experts claim it could hit £30 billion, putting unbearable pressure on the health service. And what about the idea of a sugar tax, a fat tax?
Particularly a tax on sugary drinks is shown to be effective in some countries, and the modelling work that's been done in the UK shows it could work here as well. I think it's something that should be explored. It's not a very popular option, but that doesn't mean it wouldn't work.
Also tasting the jam today are some people with normal taste buds, or as they like to call them here, consumers. The One Show has seen research into our attitudes towards sugar. It suggests 4 in 10 of us are concerned about eating too much.
You can taste the fruit in that.
Slightly sweet.
Lovely.
Around a third of us are in favour of a sugar tax.
Oh, it's horrible.
I think it is up to all of us to be more responsible for our own health.
When I was a small child, sugar was good for you, so...
Was it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good for you in them
yeah.
days.
In the 50s.
Back in the lab, all of today's tasting has identified the best low-sugar recipe.
So our sensory panellists have given us a blueprint of each of the jams effectively. So we've been able to group ones that are very similar together.
The results will go back to the manufacturer for a final decision before it hits the supermarkets. But what about my test? I can't stand this any longer. Becky, what are the results?
Well, Alex, I have them here.
Yeah.
Do you want to know?
Yes, very much so.
I am very happy to tell you
Yes.
that you are not a Supertaster.
It's good news that some manufacturers are doing what they can to reduce sugar in their products, possibly due to the threat of a sugar tax. But as we're the ones who actually put the food in our mouths, then we're going to have to do our bit too. But that doesn't mean we can't enjoy an occasional treat.